One of the more surprising things about driving Uber is that when somebody enters my car, the way they smell is very apparent.
Are you smelling that?
Holy!
Oh, did I bring it
Oh,
here?
you brought it in this car. You
get out?
stinky mother.
So today, I present to you the top 5 best smelling smells that often enter my Uber.
They smell like fish.
Starting with the best scent.
I cannot get over how good you smell.
Really?
I need that. What is that?
Dude, this is actually, this is a secret in the black community, really.
And ending with one that I didn't really even think of until I started driving Uber, and it kind of tripped me out a little bit. The very best smell that thankfully often enters into my Uber, there is nothing that stimulates my sinuses more than the scent of a fresh coat of cologne.
This is so very much appreciative. Oh my god, why are you sitting in the...
Had that 2 draft?
Yup.
Yes,
good.
that is
Big time.
perfect.
No homo, but you smell fresh.
Dude, he
Thanks,
smells
dude.
bomb.
Yeah, man.
It's just Old Spice. I want to say Bear Claw. That's like the scent if you were wondering about picking it up.
For the record, I tried to find it. There's a bear glove and a tiger claw. Which one he was wearing, I will never know.
Yeah, Bear Claw. Get into it.
I do want to make a note that it's not just men's cologne that gets me feeling all good inside.
Yeah, Amber White, dude.
Amber
it's
White.
oil. It's Muslim oil. You
Okay.
get it in like a gas station in the hood.
Here I thought you were like, you know, wearing some
No.
$80 cologne or
Oh,
something.
no.
It's just that there's not a lot of opportunity to tell a woman who's trapped in my car that I just met from the internet that she smells good without coming off like a total weirdo.
Wait, smell my pants.
I'll just,
They smell like fish.
no, I just didn't feel comfortable sticking my head down there.
I know you're right. You're right.
We
I'm
just
sorry.
met. Maybe by the end of the
I
ride.
know you're right.
That said, if I pick up on any of you ladies rocking Love Spell, which, believe it or not, still happens a decent amount in 2023, I cannot help myself. That puts me right back in 9th grade. Come to think of it, I didn't even like 9th grade. It's just so cool to be transported to a different time just from a smell. If you don't think you know what I'm talking about, that perfume was so popular. If you lined up all the bottles sold end to end, it would span the circumference of the entire globe. Now, for the second best smell that often comes into my Uber, honestly, it's not even a smell that I knew existed until I started driving. That would be the smell of the pregame.
What's up?
Nothing much.
Partying tonight?
Of course.
I can smell it.
Now, can you?
Oh yeah, 7 South Walnut.
Yes.
In a good way, you know, like liquor. Like
Okay.
good, you
Yeah,
know,
like good
a,
vibe. Let's
like a party
party.
smell, yeah.
Alright, good. I guess.
Imagine a bottle of liquor and a shower had a baby, and that baby was chewing gum. That's the smell of the pregame when it gets into my Uber. And every time that scent hits my nose, a wave of FOMO overtakes my body, and I have an incredible urge to sign off the app and join the party. I believe they call that alcoholic tendencies. The weird thing is, I don't even drink liquor. It's just the smell of it that gets me all excited. It smells like hope and possibility and youthful exuberance. I want to be clear, the smell of the pregame is not at all to be confused or mistaken with the smell of the postgame, which smells like sadness and despair, and is responsible for most of the scents that will be in the worst smells of the Uber video.
Like, did you shit in your pants?
So make sure to subscribe. For the third most best and least worst smell that often comes in my Uber, I have to go with the very common occurrence of riders bringing food into my car.
Good Saturday for me. Got some fried chicken from Love and Honey.
I can smell it. It smells delicious.
Yeah. Have you ever ate there before?
I have not.
Man, they drizzle honey.
Oh,
and
wow.
They fry it on the chicken. It's called Love, Honey, and Chicken. When I say, it's homie taking this shit.
Now, I remember that ride specifically, not because we saw some weird things on the way home.
All right. Good old time here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. It's bad time. But anywho.
But it actually did smell delicious. And I will say, there are some things like pizza.
Can we eat pizza in here? You can say no if you want.
Oh, I kind of want to say no,
That's
but
fine. We'll wait. It's only
crap.
yeah. It's only 10 minutes right from
I'll tell you what. If you give me a bite,
That's not gonna happen.
cannot
happen, Edward.
I will
wait.
all right, fair enough.
Fine. How was your Thanksgiving? At least tell us that.
I tried to compromise there. I mean,
I know.
Who
if
in
you,
their right mind would give you some of their pizza?
Wait, why
Well,
is
who
that
in their
like
right-
shit? Like, I already love him.
who in the right mind would let somebody eat in their car when
Someone
it
who's
benefits?
None. I
When
would
I-
never.
Or that wonderful aroma of piping hot coffee that will always be welcome in the Uber. That is, as long as you don't spill it.
Yeah,
Like-
she said he was like, she hasn't.
Oh, shit. Oh, ow. Worst birthday ever.
How did that happen?
You know why? Because my cheap ass reused the cup.
But food falls down on this list for me because there's a lot of people that roll into the Uber carrying fast food with them. And don't get me wrong, if I'm hungry, it smells delicious. Shoot, I might even ask for a fry. But if I'm not in the mood to eat and the odor of greasy ass fast food is invading my car, it smells a little less like a delicious meal and a little more like an impending heart attack. And that smell makes me feel like I never want to eat food again. That's why food isn't higher up on the list. Now, for the fourth best smell that often enters my Uber, I don't think I'm unique in that I can pick up if somebody smokes the moment they open my car door. And every time it happens, it makes me think of what the world must have smelled like in the 60s when just about everybody smoked. 40% of adults compared to just 10% today. The weird thing is, I don't smoke. I hate it when it's on my own clothes, and I never let people smoke in my car. Well, almost never. Everyone has a price.
There we go.
Can I smoke in here?
No, I would prefer if you didn't.
Just one?
Yeah, I'd really prefer if you didn't. I mean,
Well, I'll tip you. Huge.
if you could tip me huge, that'd be cool. All right.
The weird thing is, despite hating it for myself, when I can pick up a hint of it on somebody else's clothes, I kind of like the smell of it. My theory is, since smell is the sense most strongly linked to emotion and memory, and my grandmother used to smoke like a chimney, I'm thinking somewhere in my subconscious it reminds me of her, and that's why I like it. But either way, that's why smoking makes my list of favorite smells in the Uber. Just don't do it in my car. Now for the last smell on this list, be warned, if you have never thought about this concept before, I'm about to incept you with a terrible idea. I don't know if this is a good smell. I really hope it's not a bad smell, but it is perhaps the most common and impactful smell in my Uber. And that's me! It dawned on me one day, just like when I order an Uber and I get in, I can immediately smell that driver's car. Literally everyone has that same experience with me. But what trips me out is, it's not like I pick up the smell of my own car. It just smells neutral to me. You know, like when you go to your grandparents' house or your friend's house or your neighbor's house, they all have a distinct scent. They think the same about you. Isn't that crazy? Between the dog hair, the thousands of people I have picked up, and the countless cheesesteaks I've consumed in my car, I know it has to have a certain scent to it that I can't even pick up on, and I have no idea how other people receive it. Hopefully at least some of my passengers had grandparents that smelled like beef and cheese. Subconsciously, they'll love me. Long story long, it's a minor insecurity that I think about just about every single time I pick up a new passenger. Do I smell? If you want to see the top 5 worst smells of an Uber, you can click here. Otherwise, YouTube thinks that you'll like this video, and as always, be mindful of what you choose to watch, because what you put in is what you get out. Thanks for watching.